Good morning guys from Laureles here in sunny Medellin, the best area to stay in, the best city to stay in South America for expats. And yeah, this city nowadays is full of expats, and yeah, it's pretty much the city has been overlooked in the past few years. Makes it very difficult for me to get any content here, but there's something interesting that I've got in store for you guys. An American friend of mine has invited me to his crib in the very north of Medellin, in an exclusive area overlooking the city called Copacabana. And that's where we're heading now, to check out his crib and check out the most exclusive, the most VIP experiences you could have here in Medellin. Vamos! It's really good to be back in Medellin. Parceros. On the top of Medellin, our house. On the top of Medellin. Well, I just arrived in this exclusive area here of Medellin, very exclusive. You've got to go past a guard, and you've got to enter this street here. You've got to tell the guard like the address and name of the person. So very exclusive area that my mate Andy here is living and renting out for people that want to come to Medellin and have a VIP experience. Wow, look at it. Would you still think that you're in a big city when you're up here? Nos vemos, a la buena. Gracias. Right guys, finally we've arrived here. We've come all the way up in this area here of Copacabana. Man, we're high up. I'm even feeling it in my ears. Okay, perfecto. ¿Cómo te llamas? Eric. Wow. Look at this place, guys. Wow.
Welcome, Joe.
Oh wow. Yeah, I found it finally. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to Copacabana, man.
Wow.
Copacabana.
And you've got a jacuzzi, is that right?
Yeah, it's a disco. They got pool, and that's a two-story. They got pool tables downstairs, billiards,
Wow.
sauna, turco underneath us here,
man.
steam room and sauna,
And
jacuzzis.
how many people are staying in here right now?
Right now, I got 2 American guests, plus their girlfriends. And then I've got 3 employees. They live in a separate house on the property, and then myself.
Wow.
So there's like 7 people here right now, but only 3 American. Yeah, and then I have another place at the top of the mountain.
Man, he's a real boss, man. He's a top
Yes.
G. That's top G
Well,
lifestyle,
and I
man.
reckon-
How did you do that, man?
And if this was in Luxembourg, it'd be millions of dollars probably.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're not in Luxembourg anymore, baby.
Yeah,
We're in
that's
Medellin.
true.
You know, the price. This place is the cost of a 1-bedroom apartment in Miami. $3,000 US a month.
Crazy, man.
2,500.
I've got to admit, bro, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Yeah,
Wow.
talk is cheap, but mansions are expensive.
You've heard it, man. You've heard it.
Here, check out. This is one of the bedrooms. This is one of the big bedrooms that I rent out.
Oh, check this place
Called
out,
the Emperor
guys.
Suite.
This is the Emperor Suite. And you know my boy Andy here, this guy, he's actually not only owning this place, he's also renting it out. This is his business. He's got an Airbnb business here. He bought the mansion and he's renting it out. I mean, check this place out. This place here is for like 1, 2, 3, 4 people. If you wanted 8 people. Wow, guys. Well, place. And you can even smoke inside here, check it out. He's got a pool, he's got a jacuzzi, he's got... I don't know how many bedrooms. It's crazy, brother. Texas, the best state in the US. I've never been to the US, but whenever I meet people from Texas, they're like super friendly, like the realest. Because people have got that picture in Europe from Texans, like they're like cowboys.
George
Like,
Bush.
yeah.
George Bush. Based in Colombia, the peso is so volatile. Having cash here, like having like millions of dollars, but in pesos in the bank is a liability because your peso is constantly getting devaluated.
Yeah.
So you're losing money if you have cash. You can't have it in So traditionally, Colombians just always, the only safe place to put your money in Colombia is into real estate.
Yeah.
Because the property always goes up in value, and even with all the wars and everything, the one thing that they've always ended up is getting to keep their property at the end, because the communists never won.
Wow.
So especially at these big places, and they'll just keep building on bedrooms, and the family gets bigger. They'll make them up to 22 bedrooms, huge, add more pools.
You guys should really buy real estate in Medellin, like this guy, man.
Yes.
And if I may ask you, like, what's for this room, for instance, how many people can sleep in there? Like
Bro,
8 people. 8 people, I've counted.
Yes.
8 people.
Yeah.
Wow. And what would be the price if, let's say, 8 people stayed in here, like a group of
8 people stayed here. Look, they could have that for $150
at night? A night.
tonight, including all the maid service and
Per
everything.
person?
No,
Or-
for everybody.
$150 a night, guys, for this. What would you rather have? A smelly, shitty hotel in the center of Medellin for $150, or this? Wow, guys.
Yeah.
And you'll be living in the same crib as Andy.
Woo!
This guy is included.
Yes. Personality included.
And personnel.
He's coming back.
How much personnel you have here? Like,
I got 3 staff here and 2 at the other.
wow,
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Here, the Poblado area is more sensitive to the tourist fluctuation. This one's not based. That's why I chose this, because this area's value. There's no other gringos mostly living in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's all Colombians. So
Rich
this neighbor-
Colombians, I suppose, like footballers.
Yeah, politicians,
musicians,
old family money.
Wow.
This neighborhood was actually established by Pablo Escobar.
What?
Yeah, and you passed his mansion on your way in. This was one of his associates, but they were all taken by the government in the 90s, and then they were resold to private people.
This neighborhood, he was built by Pablo Escobar. Crazy. This guy's legacy is still all over Medellin, even though nobody wants to talk about him. The legacy of Pablo, maintained by Andy. I'm obviously going to give you guys his link for his Airbnb so that you can book it here and support his business and live in this crazy mansion like these guys here from Texas. Do you approve your stay here, or are you like, don't come here?
No, we come back.
Oh yeah, so Medellin is being overtaken by gringos, thanks to
Yes.
guys like this.
Gringo takeover.
So don't support him. Don't come
Hey,
here.
do you want to?
I'm not even gonna get some food, man. You're such a great host, Andy. You're a great host.
Hey, you had some great energy when I met you in Armenia. This is much safer than Medellin.
Yeah.
Because this is like the suburbs,
No,
basically. Like this is like
the Beverly
gated
Hills.
communities. Yeah.
It's the Beverly Hills of Medellin.
It is. It really is.
No,
Yeah.
you've literally got to get in through that guard.
It's a great analogy.
That
Same one I
portal.
use. This is Beverly Hills of
Yeah.
Medellin, if Medellin were LA.
Yeah.
But I mean, you notice the guard that you had to come through to get up. Just
Yeah.
even on the street, that's 24 hours a day.
3 people that live here that work for you.
Yes.
It's crazy. That's top G. That's top G.
Yes.
Andrew Tate is living in Bucharest, Romania.
Yeah.
And then you've got this guy here.
Yep.
Man, he's living on the top of Medellin.
They have security on staff.
Yeah, all the
Wow.
guys were ex-soldiers and all basically in this whole neighborhood, all the gardeners and everything were soldiers at one point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Soldiers of Pablo or soldiers
No,
of...
soldiers of the Colombian military.
Bro, I'm getting spoiled here, man. Wow, why on earth wouldn't you want to stay here, man? $150 a night and you could stay here. Man. This is the true, exclusive VIP Pablo Beverly Hills experience of Medellin. Check it out, guys. The side of Medellin that probably no one has shown you yet. Massive pool. Look at this garden, man. Even a children playground. And an incredible view over Medellin. Man, this place is fucking mad. $150 a night. In Europe, and most definitely also the US, for a place like this, you would pay like probably 1,000 to 1.5k a night. Man, crazy. Bro, check this out, man. This is the kitchen, the main kitchen of the mansion. And they've even got a surveillance cam here, man. 24/7 security. Man. And the people that work here also live here. It's crazy. Tiene un mirador acá.
Un pequeño mirador desde aquí nuestra casa.
Oh, wow. Their own viewpoints. Look at this place, guys. Have you ever stayed at a place such as this? Crazy, man. You've got to be a multimillionaire in the West to afford this, but here in Colombia, you can come with your dollars.
Y este es todo nuestro sendero de patio.
Wow.
Árboles de mango, mandarinas.
They've got their own fruits here, their own fruit trees here. Mango trees, orange trees, or clementine trees. Crazy, man. Entonces acá tú puedes, si tú te quedas acá, puedes comer todo acá. Haha, you've heard this. You stay here, you get all of these fruits included.
Este es bacuri pari.
Curipari.
Bacuri pari de Brasil. Una fruta exótica de Brasil se llama así, bacuri pari.
Okay,
De
no
Brasil.
conozco. De Brasil,
Sí,
es
de
árabe
Brasil.
es de Brasil. Wow. They've important trees from Brazil here, mate. Crazy. What a place. Oh, qué rico.
Se la puede comer enseguida.
Sí.
Y arránquela.
Wow. Wow, we're about to try a fresh orange here from Andy's mansion here. So we're about to try a fresh
Sí,
orange
pruebe.
here. For the first time in my life, we're going to try a fresh clementine from a clementine tree. Crazy, brother. Mmm, está rico, muy
Dulce.
fresco.
Sí.
Wow, no es falso como los del supermercado.
No, árbol real.
Fresh from the tree. No shit in there like the ones we are in the supermarket. Mmm. Really nice, man. Esta se pueden vender también, ¿no?
Sí, claro. Pero la tenemos para nuestro consumo aquí.
Ujú.
Mira, acá hay
¿Y eso es por caballos o qué?
Sí, señor, era una caballeriza.
Wow, y hay caballos ahorita.
No, ahora en el momento no tenemos caballo.
Mm,
En otra finca tenemos animales.
wow. So normally they would have horses here as well. Crazy, man. Man, look at this place. Wow, and these oranges are really good. Like super tasty. Really organic. OG taste. Not some processed shit in it like the ones you get in the supermarket. Here they've got cherry tomatoes, guys. Cherry tomatoes, check it out.
Pruébelo también. También se lo puede comer así.
Wow, and some verdes.
Un poquito. Pero buenos.
They've got their own cherry tomatoes here, check it out, guys. Next to the pool. So you can get out of the pool and grab a cherry tomato here. Mm. So this, guys, here is a real, back in the days, narco mansion probably. The jacuzzi which we've already seen, we've already been inside it, but he's now told me this is actually a bar, a little discoteca, a little club room here with your jacuzzi, man. Crazy. The perfect place to invite a few Medellin girls for some passport bros. Oh wow, here's a pool place. Oh wow. Que bueno. A bit old and dusty. Needs some refurbishing, but really nice. Eso es una finca de futbolistas, se dice, o de Escobar. Not bad. And guys, this place here gets crazier and crazier. They've got their own sauna here, check it out. Or Turkish bath, eso es el turco. That's the Turkish bath, guys, check it out. Man, best place to stay in Medellin, I'm telling you. If you've got American dollars, or euros, or pounds. And you've got the sauna. Whew. What a mad place. And a picture of Jesus. Jesus is king. Christ is king. Jesus is never missing in Colombia. There he is again. Mate, what about that sauna and that Turkish bath? When's that going to be functional?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
And serious.
Man.
They were just fixing today, and then they're like, we have to get the parts. We're gonna bring them tomorrow morning and fix.
Man, if everything here works 100%, this is the best place to stay in Medellin.
Yes.
Hands down. How did you find this place, if I may ask? I mean,
Facebook Marketplace. You
Wow.
want the truth?
Facebook Marketplace. Man.
Colombia's got no real estate database, no Craigslist, stuff like that. It's all Facebook Marketplaces. They're everything.
Wow.
You want a bed, you want a house, you want a
girlfriend.
you want that's Facebook dating.
Yeah.
But you want a car. Everything's on Facebook Marketplace.
Man. Crazy. So people say Facebook is dead, but it's not in Colombia.
No, it's more alive here than all the other platforms.
Yeah.
Because they're like 15 years behind, 10 years behind culturally.
Yeah.
When it comes to a lot of that stuff. So like, imagine Facebook 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It's everything. This is the principle.
5 bedrooms, guys. Where in each... Wow, look at that. It's the King Suite. Oh, wowzers. Look at that, guys. Man. Somebody's staying in here, right?
Yeah.
Right now. Wow, look at this, guys.
Flat
Look at that
screens.
view. This is a footballer's mansion, actually.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'll bet that this place here was actually built by Pablo, this mansion.
Yes. Yeah.
This is like this
This whole
typical
neighborhood, this whole
thing
neighborhood.
that you would see on Narcos, you know? Where all these narco
This
bosses
is the
would
narco
stay.
style. I call this the narco style because they build it kind of flamboyantly. Like they build the discos, with the
crazy,
jacuzzi in
yeah.
the middle, and then like saunas and turcos and like.
You've had parties in there already.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, brother. Thanks for hosting me here, man.
Cheers.
And
Cheers,
cheers,
Joe.
man.
Joe checks in. Joe
Yeah.
checked in. Copacabana.
I've checked into Copacabana. And you guys should check out Andy's place, man. I mean, look at it. Where else in Medellin would you rather stay? Come on. Right, guys, on my way back now to Laureles, back to Medellin, basically. So that's the end of today's video. Hasta luego, amigos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably from another country, though. Interesting place coming up, but what a place we've seen today. What a place. Hasta luego, amigos. See you in a bit.